back to my channel. My name's Emily if you're new here, and if you're not, welcome back. It's so good to see you. It is currently Wednesday and I really just felt inclined to pick up the camera and start vlogging. We're having a very normal day. I just got done with my Pilates class. I took a class from 5 to 6 and then I just dropped off some UPS packages and now I'm at the grocery store, so I figured we would go grocery shopping together and we're gonna make a healthy dinner. I am making this recipe that I have had on repeat, so I'm gonna go run inside, get the things I need, and head back to my apartment and just have a really productive evening. I figured I would vlog the next couple of days. We're just gonna vlog the next couple of days. I don't have really anything crazy going on. It's just gonna be my normal summer in my life, and I feel like it's been kind of hard recently to really get into a good routine voting on things, just because we've kind of been back and forth at the lake and there's been so many fun things. But on nights and days that I don't have anything, I love to take the time to take my Pilates class and cook something really healthy for dinner. So I'm gonna take my cute little bow tote that says Miss Bows on it and we're gonna go run inside. I just need a few things, then we're gonna head back to my apartment. So if you're new to my channel, be sure to subscribe, or even if you're not new and you are not subscribed, it really means a lot. I'm gonna have a sip of my water out of my copper water bottle. It's a beautiful day here in the Midwest and let's go get some groceries. All right guys, I just got back to my apartment. I wanted to show you guys what I got. I'm making pesto chicken, which is literally the easiest recipe ever. You all have to add it into your rotation because I can't even call it a recipe. It's literally just like assembling. It's chicken, and then you're gonna need a tomato. And the great thing about this is you can make this recipe, my mom makes it all the time, as large as you want, and then you could have leftovers or as small as you want. So you'll need chicken, a tomato, pesto, and either Parmesan or mozzarella cheese. That's it. And then I usually pair it obviously with like a vegetable. So today I got green beans. That's what I'm having for dinner tonight. And then I just got like a few other random things from the grocery store. I needed more almond milk. This is my favorite almond milk. Chicken breast, roasted and salted cashews. I'm gonna snack on these as that is all cooking. I needed more napkins, more Kleenex, and I got 2 yogurts. I already have granola here, so I'll have that. So I'm gonna put this all away and then I think I'm gonna put something on the TV and start making this dinner. And I think while the chicken is cooking, which takes like 25 minutes, I'm going to scrub and clean my bathroom, which is literally the last thing I want to do, but it's a good way to maximize time and still be productive. I also have my cheese, and then this is the pesto that I get. So I already had this stuff, which is also why I figured I would just make it. And I'm going to crack open a Poppy. That is so good. I just finished dinner. This is kind of a large portion, but I'm honestly starving. So this is the chicken. It's just pesto, tomato, a little bit of cheese, and then this is some gluten-free pasta, which is pretty good. So this is the whole meal. I'm gonna eat this. Okay, hi friends. It is the next day. I have hardly vlogged today because it's just been kind of a crazy day. We, spur of the moment, our grandmother texted and called all of us to get lunch at our club, which I literally haven't been here in so long. So we met her for lunch out on the patio, which was so lovely. Me, Claire, and Elizabeth, and then my grandma Joyce. And I'm wearing this cute little dress. And now I think, first of all, they just put in like all new pickleball courts. Looks amazing. It makes me want to go play pickleball. Now the 3 of us sisters are gonna go, we're gonna go grab a little afternoon coffee at this coffee shop, and then I have an appointment at 2:45. Sister coffee. She got the cutest little latte. Hi Beth, we're just waiting for Claire. She's on a phone call and we're having a little coffee together at one of our favorite coffee shops. Okay, I just got back from lunch. I just took my face makeup off because I'm about to head to Pilates, but I wanted to share the dress that I wore to lunch today. It's just easy little summer sundress from Avara. I think it's super cute. Kind of just like a great piece to have and throw on. But I'm going to head to Pilates, and then I've just packed up a bag because I'm actually going to drive up to my lake house after that and spend the evening there because I'm going to shoot a bunch of stuff there tomorrow morning before the weekend starts. So that's kind of the plan for the rest of the day. I just dropped something off at my boyfriend's house, had to swing by the UPS store and FedEx, dropped off some packages. So just one of those days where I am running around. Happy Sunday. Welcome back to the lake. It's a few days later since I last caught up with you guys, but we are up at our lake house. It is a gorgeous day. We had a beautiful brunch that my mom set out. I just kind of slowly got ready. Did some pointing on the porch, and now my aunt and uncle have actually coming up from their lake house and they brought their new boat. So my grandparents just walked over and I think we're all gonna have a very fun boat day. My boyfriend's driving up. So it's just gonna be so fun, and we're gonna go out on the water, maybe take the jet skis out and see what we get up to. I kind of feel like a little bit of a clown in this outfit, but I figured I would just share my look with you guys. So I have just a little sun hat, sunglasses, earrings are Lacey Lurch. I have this older bathing suit on from a few summers ago, but I think it's cute. It has all these different colors, striped red, and then I just have my linen pants on. So this is the look. We are going to head out for a fun day on the water, and I will hopefully take you guys along with me to share everything that we do. But we're just having a really fun summer's day up here at the lake. We had dinner at the house last night. Claire and Connor came up and it's just lovely. So let's go have a very fun boat day.
Days of romantic prose and lilac wine, nights out under the sky, watching stars align.
It has been a bit later. I am just getting some shoes. We are gonna go get ice cream. We just had dinner as a family. It was delicious. My mom made some great food, Connor grilled, and now we're gonna go get some ice cream. Crazy curly hair, pretty sunset. Hello friends, happy Monday. We are still at the lake. I figured I would pick back up the vlog camera because we are back to work. This morning we did a bunch of computer work. We've been working on our new collection for both the Emily Olmbo's fall line and then our Christmas collection. So we did that, had a quick breakfast, got ready, and now I am filming a bunch of looks right now, a lot of transitional pieces. So if you want to check those out, they will be on my Instagram. We're doing some reels and taking some pictures. My mom is helping me right now. We're ironing a bunch of clothes, and then I am just setting up a little spot to film and quickly changing tops and stuff. I'm wearing this really cute one that Avara actually gifted me. They have the best transitional pieces and game day wear, and overall just great pieces. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to fit in as much filming before we leave to head back to the house because my mom has a meeting at 2, and then I'm recording the podcast tonight with my sister Claire at 5. And I'm just gonna go back into the studio and probably organize all the clothes that we brought up here to shoot. So a little behind the scenes of what it typically looks like for a work day as an influencer, just shooting a bunch of new looks and trying to get those items up for you guys as we shift seasons. But yesterday was so relaxing. We had the best time out on the water and got to be with my aunt and uncle and Claire and Connor, my boyfriend. It was lovely. My mom made this delicious dinner. We grilled chicken. But definitely looking forward to getting into a healthy routine this week. I feel like you guys have to let me know in the comment section if you also feel like this, late summer like this. I feel like it's just so hard to kind of get your footing with a routine, but any chance I get to work out or eat healthy, I definitely take in the summer. Okay, so I'm gonna finish this and then I'm gonna check back with you. I think Elizabeth and I are gonna answer some questions to end off this vlog. And she's on a walk right now, working out. So anyway, happy Monday. This is so cute. Okay guys, It's still Monday. I figured we would end the vlog off. Why do I feel like I'm conducting an interview?
And why am I acting like I'm being interviewed? No, this is perfect.
Okay, so we just got home. We drove home from the lake. You're just like really dressed up.
No, I'm just acting like I am a guest on 60 Minutes.
I didn't realize like how dressed up she was getting today, and then we were trying to figure out where to film this because we're literally just gonna answer a few questions that you all
The reason
submitted.
I'm dressed up is because I forgot my white pants at the lake, so I only had like this white dress. And
I mean, you look lovely. I'll link it.
Thanks.
Wait, stand up so they can see it. Do you see that? It's Amazon, guys. I hope they can hear us. I'm kind of shouting. Oh, falls backwards.
She was a fairy.
I felt like we hadn't had a sister chat in a while. Obviously, like we do the podcast, but if you don't listen to the podcast and you watch our vlogs,
And how do you have any updates?
no, literally. So we're gonna do some. We're gonna answer some questions. Look how many questions you have.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, favorite tops to wear going out.
Oh my god, this is the biggest struggle for me because I never know what to wear and I always think I have an idea. I like a classic strapless Abercrombie top. I don't really wear like the vest style tops. I don't think they kind of like.
Sorry, I just looked at it. I'm like, this is so weird what we're doing.
I'm like,
we're just out on our terrace right now.
But I'm taking these questions seriously. Like, I don't wear the vest stuff because I feel like it protrudes my shoulders. So really, I just go with like a strapless or like. Honestly, I wear a lot of like basic tees with fun pants or usually skirts.
You just always look so cool going out. I feel like you have
really
like
nice.
a few halter tops that have been really cool. Like
I have this one halter top, and we got it. It's a B.
That's
Okay.
a huge B.
We got it in Palm Beach at the Saks. It's now closed, and it was originally $600. $600.
Yeah.
And we got it at this crazy sale. It was like $150. And it's a, I wish I knew the brand. Pablo.
It's literally the coolest top.
It's so pretty.
She looks so cool, and when you do your hair like that, I'm like afraid of you.
I have a lemon in my hair today.
Yeah, you're very soft today.
But I wear a lot of skirts and strapless tops.
It's the summer of strapless. And it's funny because I got all those strapless tops in the beginning of the summer, and I've worn a few of them, but I've just like not been going out as much. So now you have this like kind of like bulk order size strapless tops.
Right.
Yeah, you should really take some more of those. I have that stunning Reformation one. It's like $1 trillion. I've never worn it. Okay, fall fashion must-haves. Dream. Oh wow, wait, she has like 15 questions. Dream bachelorette trip ideas, pre-wedding event beauty tips.
For me?
No, I think these are just like our opinions.
From me? Oh, from you. Bachelorette trip ideas, a lake house.
I like
That's what we did for Claire's.
Yeah, somebody else that I went to college with, she's like engaged, and she just did like a lake house in Michigan, and it looked just like so relaxing and fun.
Yeah.
Like Claire's was so chill and fun. I feel like a few years ago, everyone was going to like St. Bart's and like Guam.
Aruba. Guam. Did you say Guam? Thailand for a weekend.
No, like their bachelorette trips were honeymoons.
Yeah, I just think whatever you do, try and make it as accessible and laid back for the guests as possible. I don't get into themed nights, you know, those trolley things where you're pedaling around a city, you know, like
No one should be pedaling.
no one should be pedaling for a drink. Like, just try and make it as relaxing as possible for your
Yeah.
gals.
Especially like we can see it more, obviously we're like, you know, a little, I feel like younger. Like I feel like I have another year and then everyone's gonna start getting married.
yeah.
But like Claire, who, you know, is a little bit older, she's gone through like tons of bachelorette trips, tons of weddings, and
That
like
stage of life.
the more you go to them, the more that you realize you just want to relax.
Yeah. So I felt like Claire's was really relaxing for her
I loved
friends.
Claire's bachelorette trip.
No.
I don't know what pre-wedding / event beauty tips. I mean, I feel like
I don't think I'm qualified to talk about this.
pre-event tips
pre-event
we can do.
tips.
I mean, I would say get a lymphatic massage.
Yeah.
I would say choose a workout and just stick with that. We always do like Pilates, low impact. Get a facial.
These are all like pretty generic things.
Do you have anything else?
No, because I haven't been married yet. But
No, I'm saying but like pre-event things. Like,
okay, if I'm going to an event, I have like a week of activities to get me ready.
How about when you went to Chicago? You were constantly going to. You acted like this was so out of the. You went to 15 appointments that week.
When I went to Chicago a few weekends ago, I did a lymphatic drainage, pedicure, manicure, nothing crazy.
Oh, yeah, pedicure, manicure.
I had a facial, but that was already pre-scheduled. That wasn't for the event, but facial.
The fingers.
And Obviously self-tanning, but for a wedding, get a spray tan and get a practice spray tan.
Yeah.
And I got a haircut.
I get blowouts.
Sleep. Because I know the night before a big event, I'm not going to be able to sleep. So I like to sleep, what's the word? Sleep bulk? No, what? Sleep it. Binge sleep? I don't know what it is. There's a term. And you're supposed to...
No, you're talking about. Binge sleeping.
Binge sleeping. I don't know what it is, but is your frame all, is it your camera all the way open?
Good catch. We're kind of working off of a broken camera.
That's what I would do. And you know who I would actually look to?
Who?
Amanda DeWitt is TikTok content creator, and she has her wedding coming up, and she has amazing advice. I feel like I'm getting ready for her wedding.
What stores have you bought your needle pointing supplies? Any tips for starting out? I feel like you can answer this. You've been needle pointing.
Well, I would recommend Emily Owen Bose for getting your first needle pointing kit, because let me tell you, it gives you everything you might need. Needle, the thread, your actual kit instructions, and a finisher. So really, I would start there if you're getting into needle pointing. I've since transitioned, and we get stuff from Third Coast Stitches. We get it from Penny Lynn, which I haven't been to yet, but we're going. Oh, are you okay? Yep, there was just a huge
I saw it
come
coming
across the screen.
Straight at me.
Penny Lynn, which we're going to when we go to Connecticut, and then
Lysette.
Oh, Lysette. That's where I've gotten most of my frames.
If you can't go, I don't know if they do online orders. I know like a really basic place to start, needlepoint.com. Is also another one that's good. I actually think they gave me a code at one point. But honestly, like, we have our champagne needlepoint kit still available on our website. Like, I know it's like us and we're biased, but I can't recommend it enough.
Because a lot of these places don't give you a full starter kit, like Emily Owen Bose.
And we have a finisher. How many projects have you done this summer?
So I did my horse, my keychain, and my rugby shirt. I finished 3 projects this summer.
Wow, that's a lot.
I'm on my 4th.
All right, what are you most looking forward to about fall?
I'm really excited for football season and tailgates and like being sporty.
Oh, I love that.
In
I was
that
not
aspect.
expecting that.
And the clothing,
obviously.
The clothing cover up.
I'm really done with like showing my arms.
Yeah, and like being like permanently hot all the time.
Yeah.
And warm coffee drinks.
I mean, I feel like we're fall girlies through and through. I'm not ready for fall quite yet. I'm really enjoying summer. But we thrive in the fall. I think it's our dark features, like our hair and just our coloring, lean towards fall colors, fall hues, fall things. Okay, what was your journey? What was her journey to realizing she wanted to do commercial real estate post-grad?
That's a great question. So growing up, I wanted to be a teacher, and then I worked at a boutique at our lake house, and I realized, hey, like, I'm actually pretty good at sales.
Yeah.
And numbers and things. So I applied in finance. So when I was applying to schools, I applied to business school instead of going the teacher route. I kind of switched gears, and I was in supply chain for 2 years at in Farmer at Miami, and then I realized, hey, I hate this. So I did an internship with my dad, and then I was talking to my sister, and I was like, well, I think I want to, Claire, not Emily, and I was like, I want to get into real estate, and Dad, of course, was like, please join me, like, we would love to have you, this is everything I've ever dreamed of.
Right.
So then I switched my major to real estate, which is a relatively new major at Miami, and I became president of the real estate club. I was in charge of the speaker series. We got alumni there, and it was amazing. So I kind of just fell into it because I was eliminating other things that I didn't like, which I feel like is a good way to find.
That's good advice.
And that's just a good advice for everything. Maybe you don't know what you like, clothes, colleges, people, but you know what you don't like.
Yeah, honestly, that is a really good way to make decisions. And somebody else just asked, how is Elizabeth feeling about starting work?
Oh, I'm really excited. I actually asked if I could start early, and they said no. Because the contracts and HR never, like, it wasn't set up yet.
Right.
Which makes sense because my start date is after Labor Day.
Right.
But I'm really excited for routine. I'm excited to be downtown and seeing people because I really thrive off of seeing people and talking to people.
Being around people you do.
So when, like, I was downtown the last 3 summers working, it was electric.
Yeah, you've had some really good summer. And you know what someone was DMing me about they really miss is your work outfits.
Yeah, I miss my work outfits.
Those are so strong.
I love wearing work clothes. Even at school, I would sometimes, Nicole and I would do this, we would just like put on like full like work attire and just like go to class. And people would be like, oh, did you have a presentation? We'd be like, yeah.
I feel like we look the best in work. I mean, we've talked about this before.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a funny question. Do you two ever argue?
That's actually so funny. We talked about this yesterday. Do you want to talk about it or should I?
You tell the story.
So Emily and I, first of all, don't fight. Like, we'll scream at each other for half a second and be like, give me my shirt back, or like,
yeah,
you know, stop being so loud.
Yeah, you're breathing too loudly.
You're breathing
stuff
too
like
loudly.
that.
You took my milk for my latte. Things like that.
Things like that. Really, like, stupid things.
It's like sister fights were over in 2 seconds. But every year for the past 2 summers, there is this event in Cleveland, in Little Italy, called the Feast of the Assumption. Okay, it's a great event, goes on for multiple days, and I love going. I love the idea of it. It really rounds out the summer, and every year it's like the last big thing that I do before I go back to school. In the past 2 summers, me and Emily and I, have gotten into blowout fights. Blowout fights. Day-long fights. And it's like everything I've ever been annoyed with her is stirred up
to the surface. And
it's a tsunami of a fight.
The whole family gets involved, and we have these massive sister fights. And
massive.
Claire's not in it. She's just the mediator through it, and obviously kind of gets dragged into it. So it's kind of become a joke in our family. Like, we cannot go to the feast. I think last year, it's usually about an outside thing. It's not really between us. I don't want your
it was just a little water.
Okay. It's usually about outside things.
A third party was involved last summer. Yeah. And the year before that, I was just sad that I was going back to school and things.
Well, no, both years.
You know what?
No, guys, both years. We should just tell them. It's just a YouTube channel.
Both years, it was about men in our lives.
It was about boys that we were seeing that the other person didn't like.
So the first year was you didn't like my person. The second year I didn't like her person, and that the significant other, the SO, kind of stirs up the drama.
Yes,
because I get so angry.
We really get mad about like if the other person's talking to someone who we didn't like.
Yeah,
and that is usually so. I feel like
it's out of loyalty and love.
It is out of loyalty and love. It's a fight. It's a fight about loyalty.
It is. It's where do your loyals lie?
And unfortunately, it just falls around this time. I also don't feel like August is our month as a family.
August is not my month.
August has never been my month. I feel like I kind of get into a summer slump.
It's so hot. I'm bleh.
Yeah.
I just feel bleh.
And I think because you were going back to school, so I do think we're gonna like turn a new page. 1, with not going to the event. 2, you're not going back to school, and 3, like there is not an outside person right now
that we don't like. Like I like your significant other.
Right, like everyone likes my boyfriend this year, which is great.
Yeah, and we actually brought this up in front of him.
So just to answer your question, yes, we do argue.
We do argue, but it's blips and we're over it in 2 seconds. I will say I am going to the feast, but with friends.
I just think I'm gonna sit this one out. I just don't feel, I also don't like love it.
Right? And I think that's like the root of it, is like I'm forcing everyone to go.
Also, last year was raining. Do you remember
Both years were raining.
Yeah. Okay, so anyway, that's a little bit about us. Is Elizabeth dating? Has she met your boyfriend? That kind of piggybacks off of this.
I'm not actively dating, no. I am going out, but I'm not really meeting anyone that.
You're not talking to anyone right now. You're not dating anyone. But yeah, you're being social, and yes, you've met my boyfriend.
Oh yeah. We hang out all the time. I text him constantly, and he's amazing. He's a doll.
The best. He's so sweet. He's so cute. Tips on getting over a breakup. I'm 25 and thought he was the one. We were together for 2 years.
At least you got out now.
No, for real.
Like, that I think is the biggest thing to get over, is like you have to change your mindset of, was this a waste of time, and be like, no, I learned so much. That's the mindset. You have to first switch your mindset, then switch your workouts.
Yeah.
And we're doing 2 a days.
We're doing 2 a days.
That's
and it's fine.
What I would do.
I know this is probably not the, you just need to get over it. Like, no, seriously. You just have to get over it. You kept saying that to me. Just get over it. Like, get over it.
The more you think about him, or her, the more you, like, give that person energy, the worse it comes out for you.
Let it go and just move on. It didn't work out. You learned a lesson, and it's fine.
You can't keep holding on to these memories because they're not coming back.
They're not coming back.
And also, we don't want them back.
No, we don't want them back. And, like, thank goodness that, first of all, you're 25. Like, you're so young.
Yeah,
like, are you kidding
me?
You're totally fine. And you'd rather be alone than with somebody who like sucks the life out of you. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're 25, you're fine. I dated somebody for over a year, it didn't work out, and you literally just have to move on.
Yeah.
And thank goodness you didn't marry this person.
Seriously. Or date him longer.
Outfit recipes for looking cute and classy but being comfy on any given day. I feel like you're good at this. Like, honestly, what you have on.
This is from Amazon.
Yeah.
And it's so comfortable, and people think it's really dressy. And I'm like, joke's on you, I am so comfortable.
Yeah.
I really like linen pants. I think they look elevated, but they're basically sweatpants.
Yeah. Dresses are really, and you can keep wearing dresses for the
easy.
next 2 months. It's going to be warm. How is post-grad life going? Excited to get into your own space anytime soon?
Yeah, that's a good question. So I'm living at home. This is my apartment building, and it has a lot of great amenities. I live with my landlords, mom and dad, and it's great. I mean, they stock the fridge. They sometimes help with my laundry. I have parking. Like,
It's amazing.
it's a great apartment building. So I do plan to move out in the spring. I think that would be a perfect time.
Yeah.
But the apartment building that I like might not have availability, so it's really dependent on that.
Yeah. I feel like it'll happen sooner than later.
Yeah.
Anything you're excited to get up to now that your whole family is back in one city? That's a cute question.
That is a cute question. I think just like, it's funny when I can plan stuff in my head, like for September or October.
Yes.
Because I'm like, wait, I'm here.
I just think it's very, like, we all feel very settled.
Yeah.
It's just a new chapter in everybody's lives, like being done with school, which is, you know, everyone's like in adulthood, which is exciting.
We're all in the same place.
What made you get into influencing? I guess that was a question for me. Honestly, I started it so long ago, like in middle school and high school, that I just kind of continued doing it. And obviously, as we know, it's shifted over the years, and it's become, you know, my job, obviously, but just a huge way to like grow your brand and your online presence and make money. So I just kind of kept it up, and it's just turned into the most wonderful thing in my entire life.
What do you think like actually got you into it though? Like, what do you think you were like, Mom, I want to post?
Oh, I would like watch people on YouTube, like Sarah Bell 93.
Yes.
Honestly, like Danielle Carolyn, and I just loved watching their YouTube videos, and so I wanted to make YouTube videos as well. So that's how it started, and then I would also follow people who had blogs, and then obviously Instagram became like what it is. I think this was like my 7th or 8th grade. Instagram was a thing.
I think it was 8th grade.
And so then I would take my outfit pictures every day before school with my mom. So I think it was like the mix between blogging and then people who I loved watching make YouTube videos. And then I just, obviously everything just like snowballed and whatnot.
Snowballed.
Quite the interviewer you are. Oh, what was the work tote that you bought in Europe?
Oh, it was a mulberry bag. I don't know the exact type, but it was their largest version of the mulberry bag, and then I got the Twilly to go with it.
It's really cool.
It's cool. I like that it's slightly unstructured, and it fits a computer, and
yeah. Somebody just asked what your favorite vacation spot is. I feel like I know my answer.
okay, to go like all the time.
Yeah, like consistently. Mine's Palm Beach.
I was gonna say Palm Beach.
We're gonna end off with this last question, and I get this a lot. How do we both stay so positive?
I would say, do you want to go first?
You go first. You're
Okay.
my guest.
Thanks. I would say having a strong faith in any aspect and having a sense of community.
I would have to agree with that. I would say our family is very positive. We talk a lot of things out. I mean, what we're sharing on social media is like literally a glimpse of our life. So there's obviously days where we're not feeling it.
Yeah.
But we have a huge support system, a wonderful family, and like you said, we have faith as our foundation. So,
And we talk through
we talk through everything. We talk through everything.
Everything.
We talk through everything.
I walked in today and Mom was like, oh, like, how are you, like, what's going on? I was like, I just feel like, ugh.
Yeah.
And then we talked for like 10 minutes about why I'm feeling ugh.
Yeah, like a funk.
And
Yeah.
look at me now.
Yeah. I mean,
Look at me, I'm in white.
I'm in a white eyelet dress being interviewed.
Yeah. Drinking a
Again.
latte out of a milk glass. Like, life is pretty good.
I mean, we have a wonderful, wonderful life. There's so many things to be
you
grateful
have to keep
for.
everything in perspective.
Yeah.
And nothing is the end of the world. And
No, everything, there's always a solution.
oh yeah,
And talking things out. We talk a lot, and I think
nothing is so bad that you can't talk about.
Exactly. So yeah, those would be our answers. Great answer. I think that's a really positive way to end it. I'm also going to end off the vlog here today. I hope you guys liked this little sister chat. I just felt like we needed a little catch up. Thank you, Betsy, for joining us. If you want more like long form sister chats, we also have our podcast. but sometimes, you know, the vlogs are super fun.
Yeah, and
So,
I love it out here. So.
I know. I will link her dress. Let us know any other topics you want us to discuss in upcoming vlogs. Be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, everyone.
Nights out under the sky, watching stars align. Days of making sweet honey, Melissa.